Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
May I please, my lord? May it please, my lord, I, Abdul Malik, for the defendant.
My lord, the matter is selected today for continuation of hearing and subject to my lord convenience and that of my learned friend. You are ready to proceed.
We are equally ready, my lord.
My lord, may I, with the leave of the court, my lord,
yes, which case? Sorry, I've been locked out and I'm back again. Yes, representation, please.
with the greatest respect and much honor, my lord, my name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
May it please, my lord, I, Abdul Malik, for the defendant.
I've not seen the defendant in court.
My lord, the defendant is... The defendant is here, my lord.
The defendant should be in court. So this case, call the next case. The defendant should be in court. I've not seen the defendant. I've not seen counsel as well. Where's the defendant? I've not seen you as counsel and I've not seen the defendant.
My lord, I thought the defendant will be with us here in our office, like we did last. Yes.
I've not seen you. I've not seen you on my. He is. Where's the defendant?
This is the defendant, my lord.
Yes, you have the window behind you. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, next time the defendants, all defendants should be in court.
As God
Look
pleases.
as if you are in Damaturu here, so defendants should be in court.
As God pleases.
Go ahead. Yes.
My lord, the matter is fixed today for continuation of hearing and subject to my lord's convenience and that of my learned friend, we are ready to proceed.
We are equally ready, my lord.
Let's go ahead.
My lord, may I invite Mr. Idumak, my lord, who is here with us with Techno BF6, my lord. Is there, my lord?
Defense counsel, just a minute. Defense counsel.
Yes, my lord.
There's too much noise at your own end. What is happening there? I don't know where this noise is coming from, and it's disturbing proceedings. And
it is not from my side, my lord.
I stated earlier that all phones should be muted. Yes.
My Lord, Mr. Idumak, my Lord, is here with us. My Lord, I apply Mr. Idumak, my Lord, to be invited so as to testify. He's going to testify, my Lord, as an arresting officer. And
yes, registrar of court. Yes.
Please. Oh, can you affirm yourself? You say? All right. So whatever I say, you repeat after me.
Okay.
I. Your name, please. I can't hear you. Duly affirm to state that. The evidence I shall give.
The evidence I shall give.
In this case.
In this case.
In this court.
In this court.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yes, my Lord. PW2 has been affirmed. He is male, adult, and a Christian.
Thank you. Yes.
Please once again tell this honorable court your names.
My name is Mark.
What do you do for a living?
I work for the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency.
For how long
My Lord,
have
we
you been
can't
working
clearly
with the
hear.
agency?
Okay, the
My Lord,
defense counsel.
yes, we can't hear him, my Lord. Yes, we can't hear him, my Lord.
Can you bring
Maybe
your
you sit
gadget
closer
nearer
to the.
you?
Yes.
Mr.
Idumak,
can you come close to your gadget so that the court will be able to apprehend what you are, to comprehend what you are saying?
For the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency.
Can you hear him? Defense counsel?
Yes, I can hear him, my Lord.
Okay. Thank you.
For how long have you been working with the agency?
6 months. About 13 years now.
Having been working with the agency for 13 years, what rank did you attain so far? What rank do you attain so far?
I am President of narcotics.
As a superintendent of narcotics, I believe you are professional in all you do. Am I correct?
Very well.
Good. Please have a good look at the screen of the defense counsel named Abdul Malik Isa. You will cite a man standing beside the counsel. Tell whether you know that.
The witness, did you hear the question asked by the witness? Did you hear the question asked by your response? Yes.
Yes, my lord, I have a question, but I have not seen the person yet.
You have not seen the person? Defense counsel? The defendant?
Thank you. Have you seen him very well?
Yes, my lord.
Tell this court whether you know him.
Come again, please.
Tell the court whether you know the defendant.
I know the defendant, my lord.
Good. Kindly tell this honorable court, what do you know about the defendant in this case? Bearing in mind, the court is recording whatever you are saying. Make sure whatever you stated before the court, you allow my lord to record you before you proceed, sentence by sentence. Thank you very much.
The name of the defendant is Aminu Ibrahim, also known as Damaturu.
Also known as
Damaturu.
Audu Karifi.
Yes, my lord. So, I arrested him on the 28th of June of the year 2020. Can I go ahead?
No, you can, defense counsel, can you hear him?
Yes, my lord, I hear part. Yes, I can hear part of his. It's only that I didn't hear the year. He arrested him on 28th June. Okay, my lord, the court, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Idu, can you come back and and mention the particular year very well so that the court will be able to hear you very well and the defense counsel?
Before this time,
Yes.
I received information that he was offering for sale suspected cannabis sativa.
You had information that
I received information that the defendant was offering for sale cannabis sativa and other illicit drugs. So I caused surveillance to be conducted on him.
My lord, it appears the witness phone is not closer to him. We cannot hear what he's saying.
Maybe, Mr. Idumak, can you increase the volume of your gadget to the highest? Because the defense counsel is complaining that he can barely hear you.
My volume is on the highest, my lord.
Okay.
Or maybe the prosecution will help us repeat what he was saying, because I can hear the prosecution very well, my lord.
Okay, prosecution counsel, can you assist him?
Okay, so very fine. Please be insistent. Okay. Continue, Mr. Izuma stated that he received an information that the defendant is offering to sell cannabis sativa.
And
other psychotropic substances.
Yes.
Continue.
Okay. So I caused surveillance to be conducted on him.
Abdumalik, can you hear him now? Very well.
Yes, I can hear now.
Okay,
I caused surveillance to be conducted on him.
Yes, go ahead.
And the information was further confirmed to be true. The information was further confirmed to be true.
Yes.
Fire court. Take charge.
I go ahead, my lord. So on the 18th of June, 2022, 18th of June, 2022, at about 1:15:00 hour, that is 1:15 in the morning,
go ahead.
I led a team of NDLEA officers to his house located at Filin Idi in Guru local government area of Yobe State.
Yes, go ahead.
On reaching the premises, his dog alerted him and he ran away from his house. Leaving his wife and a small child. His house was searched by the NDLEA officers in the presence of his wife. During the search, we recovered 50 tablets of diazepam from his kitchen. Also, we recovered 3 blocks of dry weed suspected to be cannabis sativa inside a local clay pot, which the defendant buried in his compound.
The recovered items were taken to NDLEA Nguru Area Command Office. While the area commander directed that I should conduct further surveillance. Purpose of arresting the defendant. So on the 28th of June 2022, I received information that the defendant was in his house selling cannabis. So at about 20:30 of that same day, that is 30 in the night, I led a team of NDLEA officers to the house of the defendant. On sighting us, the defendant started running away. We chased him and arrested him. During the arrest, the defendant was searched and the following items were further recovered from him. 29 tablets of Exol and 9 tablets of diazepam. The defendant taken to the Nguru office, where the items recovered, the exhibit recovered from his house on the 18th were brought for him before him, and he accepted ownership of all the exhibit. In his presence, the exhibit were weighed. The cannabis sativa, which is 3 weight of 1.5 kilograms. Exo had a total weight of 8 grams. While the diazepam tablets had a total weight of 12 grams. The weighing was done in the presence of the defendant. On the 2nd of July of the year 2022, the defendant, together with the exhibit recovered from him.
Good morning. Yes, sir. Well done. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Were transferred
To
to the State Command headquarters
I'm doing
in
testifying in court.
Damaturu.
Mr. Idu, sorry.
Mr.
Sorry,
Idu
Mr.
Mark.
Idu. Mr. Jato, can you please mute your gadget? Jato,
Mr. Idu Mark, are you
My
with
lord.
other people in your office?
My lord.
it's not
are you
Idu. It's not Idu.
Okay. Whoever it is,
I'm
call the person. So, the defendant, together with the exhibit recovered, were transferred to
Damaturu, the State Command headquarters. Where the defendant and exhibit were taken before the central exhibit keeper, Mr. David Bagudu, who carried out a field test and weighing of the exhibit. The suspected cannabis sativa proved positive for cannabis sativa, while the exhaust and diazepam proved positive for exhaust and diazepam respectively. Also at the exhibit office, all relevant exhibit forms were completed by the exhibit keeper and thumb printed by the defendant. The exhibit forms include request for scientific aid form, packing of substance form, and certificate of test analysis. All these were done in the presence of the defendant. And other witnessing officers. The defendant admitted ownership of all the exhibits recovered from him and was handed over at the state headquarters in Damaturu. Myself, the arresting officer.
Just a minute.
Okay, my lord.
Yes, go ahead.
Myself, the arresting officer.
Yes.
And signed forms.
You, the arresting officer?
No.
Can you repeat your last
the witnessing officer? Okay, myself,
yes,
as the arresting officer.
Yes.
And my colleague, who was the witnessing officer.
Yes.
Signed our respective columns signed our respective columns on all the exhibit forms. This is all I have for now, my lord.
Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
This is
My
all
lord,
I have for now.
that's all for the examination in chief.
Yes, defense counsel.
Yes, my lord. We have a few questions to ask.
Yes, go ahead.
My first question is, Mr. Sorry, Mr. Idum, as at the first day you visited the house of the defendant, you were not able to enter the house. Am I correct?
We entered the house.
Yes. I believe you were not able to see the defendant on that very day.
I believe we are not able to see the defendant on that day.
My lord, the defendant escaped from the house.
I can't hear the answer, my lord.
The defendant escaped from the house.
The question is, did you see him?
We did not see him.
Yes.
Yes. Between the first visit to the house of the defendant and the second visit was almost 1 month. Am I correct? Was 1 month.
You are not correct.
Yes, counsel.
How many days was that? How many days? Can you tell this court? How many days was between the first visit and the second visit?
The first visit was on the 18th of June, while the second visit was on the 28th of June, all in the year 2022.
The first interview after the defendant was arrested, the first interview conducted, you were not there. You were not there when he was first interviewed at the Guru.
I personally interviewed him.
This is what I want to see.
Now, as at the time you made mention of Mr. Babu, as at the time he was carrying out the test, you were not there.
I was personally there.
Yes.
The said test was conducted at Nguru. Am I correct?
The test was conducted in Damaturu.
can you confirm which test was conducted on the said exhibit by Mr. Wagudu?
It is called a field test. Field test.
When was that? Can you recall the date?
Sir?
The date, when was that test was conducted? When was it conducted?
It was on the 2nd of July, 2022.
The total gram of cannabis sativa is 2.5 kg. Am I correct?
1.5 kg.
It is 2.5 kg. Am I correct?
1.5 kg.
And Exxon is 9 kg, right?
9 kg.
May I repeat the question?
I said the said Exxon he mentioned is 9 kg. Am I correct?
You are not correct. You are not correct.
Council, go ahead.
That's all for him, my lord. That's all for him, man.
Any re-examination?
My lord, I have no re-examination based on shape of the testimony. And that's all we have for the PW2. We apply that
There's so much disturbance at the background. I do not know from which gadget, which is distorting whatever counsel are saying. Your application counsel, prosecuting counsel.
My lord, I applied the PW2 to be discharged from the witness box.
Thank you, officer. Application granted. Thank you. Yes.
My lord, that's all we have for the day, my lord. May I apply for a date, my lord, for another virtual date selected? If selected.
Date.
June, my lord.
5th June.
For virtual.
Council, 5th June.
It's convenient to me, my lord.
Defense counsel.
The date, I cannot hear the date, my lord.
5th June. For virtual. 5 June.
Hello? Okay, 5 June. Yes, it's convenient, my lord.
My dad. Yes, my dad.
I do not know who this person is that has been disturbing proceedings.
Background.
It's really annoying. From which gadget is that? Who is Falmata Mohammed that has been disturbing these proceedings? If you're still there,
please mute your gadgets.
What's the watching? Can you remove out the platform? Whoever that person is. The name. I've been removed. Yes, call the next case. This case has been adjourned to the 5th day of June 2024, the defendant will continue to enjoy the bail granted him to the next adjourned date.
As court pleases.
As court pleases. Thank you.
My lord, may I, my lord, with the consent of my learned senior, my lord, Mr. Abdurrahman, my lord, may I apply number 7 to be called out of turn, my lord, on the ground that the matter was adjourned for a definite hearing, and the sole witness I have, my lord, is having a predicament, my lord. He has to be at school by now, my lord. If the court will accommodate us, my lord, so that he can, so that the court will be able to take him, my lord, so that before other cases, my lord.
Which case?
Case number 7, my lord. Abdullahi Muhammad, for definite hearing, my lord. I find it very difficult to secure the attendance of the witness, my lord.
Number 7 on the consent.
As court pleases, my lord. Charge number FSC/DM/CR/11/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria and Abdullahi Mohammed.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
Well done. How's the work, man? Well done. Thank you. How's the work? May go ahead, man. Yes, ma'am.
No defense counsel?
Respectfully, my lord, M.A. Madaki is my name. Holding the brief of Umar Hassan, appearing for the defendant, my lord.
Yes. Where's the defendant?
Yes, my lord. My lord, we are sorry to inform the court that we are unable to secure the attendance of the defendant, my lord. And my lord, this as a result of the fact that the defendant, my lord, the defendant have been playing with our minds as his counsel and that of his relatives, my lord. This is almost 6 days, my lord, when the defendant left the place he went for business at the border of Chad Republic to Maiduguri. But my lord, he is still not in Maiduguri. His relatives and us, my lord, are disturbed with his action, my lord. The 2 of his brothers, my lord, alongside one of the sureties are present in court, my lord. We liaise with them to see that how we can secure his attendance today, because the matter is for further definite, my lord. But we couldn't. And this is as a result of its action that we are all disturbed with, my lord. We regret any inconvenience, my lord, this might cause the court. One of the surety is there in court, and 2 of his relatives who came down from Maiduguri, my lord, they are equally disturbed with his action, my lord. The other surety, they couldn't reach the other surety because he's not in town, but they were able to secure the attendance of 1. So there are 3 in court presently, my lord. And as you directed, my lord, I reiterated to the sureties alongside the relatives the implication of him not attending the court session, my lord. Even yesterday, my lord, I myself and the substantive counsel handling the matter went to the registry to find out the phone numbers of the sureties, my lord, to ensure that they are present before the courts today. But we found out that the other surety is not in town, but two of his relatives who came down from Maiduguri this morning are, and alongside one of the sureties, are there in court, my lord. My lord, we are very much sorry.
What do you want, counsel?
My lord, in the interest of justice, my lord, we ask for an adjournment to see how we can still join action, my lord, alongside his relatives to see how we can secure him, because both the sureties and the relatives are disturbed. Even as, my lord, it is out of respect that we still have come before you, my lord, and say something in respect of this defendant, my lord. It is out of respect, my lord.
Prosecuting counsel? Prosecution. Prosecuting counsel. NDLEA. Prosecuting counsel. Can somebody call and find out, because I can't see the prosecuting counsel. I've seen him now.
Respectfully, my lord, my apologies, my lord.
Yes, someone had the submissions of the defense counsel.
My lord, I didn't hear the submission of the defense counsel.
Can you repeat your submissions?
Okay, my lord, we are sorry to inform the court that the defendant is not in court. My lord, we made several efforts to secure his attendance because the matter was adjourned for further definite, my lord. But we couldn't. We liaised with the sureties alongside his relatives, my lord. But this is almost 6 days when the defendant is informing his relative that he left the place, he left the border of Chad to Maiduguri, but he is still yet to arrive Maiduguri. That shows, my lord, he has been playing with our minds and that of his relatives, my lord. Both his relatives and us from this side, my lord, are disturbed with his action. And that's why, my lord, the two of his relatives who are equally disturbed came down from Maiduguri, who are now in court, and alongside one of the sureties. We couldn't reach the other surety because he's not in town. But the first surety, alongside two of his relatives, are there in court, my lord, who are disturbed with that. My lord, it is out of respect that we still have to come before you, my lord, and say something in respect of his defendant, my lord. But we are equally disturbed with his action of not attending the court session. So, my lord, in these circumstances, we are still joining effort, my lord, alongside his relatives to see how we can arrest him, because neither the sureties nor his relative, my lord, are interested in continue to stand for him because of this action. And us, my lord. So, my lord, in the circumstance, we are sorry, my lord. In the circumstance, we shall be asking for a debt to enable us, my lord, continue joining effort to see how we can secure the attendance of the defendant and proceed, my lord. We are sorry for any
Thank you, counsel.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
My lord, we are not objecting for in respect of the application for adjournment. However, we have an application to make, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, our first application is for the court to issue a bench warrant to have the defendant arrested, my lord. The second application is an application for the sureties, my lord, to appear and show cause. Thank you very much.
Money.
Can you give me a date, Mr. Ndaki?
Fine. I saw me, sir. Sorry. Okay. Okay, on call. I'm doing Zoom testifying in court. Okay. We'll talk later. Sorry.
Proceedings, counsel, virtual or traditional? Prosecution and Defense Counsel, proceedings, virtual or traditional?
My lord, we can go for traditional, my lord. Considering the nature and circumstances of this particular case.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Okay. Ruling. This case is called the defendant is not available before the court. This honorable court, having listened to the submission of learned counsel to the defendant as well as the application of the prosecuting counsel, hereby grant the prayers. Matter adjourned to the 5th day of June 2024 for the continuation of hearing. A bench warrant is to be issued out by the registry of court. The sureties are to appear at the next adjourned date and show cost why they should not forfeit the bail bond to the federal government of Nigeria. Matter adjourned to the 5th day of June, 2024.
As copied.
Call the next case.
Charge number FSC/DM/CR/2 2019 between the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Wada Chibo.
Respectfully, my lord. My name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
Defense counsel? Defense counsel. Is there any defense counsel in this case?
My lord, there is, but I don't think he's with us.
Okay.
Because yes, my lord, he sent me a text message this morning, my lord, that he's before the Court of Appeal, our Abuja division. And his case is second in the court list, and so also, even with that, his client, as the defendant, my lord, is at the hospital at Azek.
Yes. Yes. Prosecuting counsel, are you still there? Prosecuting counsel, are you still there? As if it's disappeared from the screen altogether. Is the prosecuting counsel back? Is Ms. Andahi? Is Azare in Bauchi State? Okay, not in Yobe State. Can you give me a date? Is the prosecuting counsel back? Yes, it's having challenges. To what date? Yes, I wanted to confirm from the prosecution whether it's going to be traditional or virtual.
My lord, it should be virtual, my lord, considering
Okay.
the remoteness of the defense counsel.
Counsel, why do you keep on appearing and disappearing?
My lord, the fault is not from me, my lord. It's the network. The network will just go off and come back. I was even thinking of changing it to MTN before the network comes back. I'm using Airtel network. because I feel like it's more stronger.
Ruling.
This
matter, which is supposed to be for continuation of hearing through virtual mode, is called. Learned counsel to the prosecution submitted that the defense counsel had intimated him of the defendant's illness and who has been admitted at the Azure Hospital in Bauchi State. This matter is hereby adjourned to the 5th day of June, 2024 for virtual proceedings.
Probably.
All the next case. On the next case.
Motion number FSU/DM/M/9 2023 between Firdausi Idris Darkwa and Mohammed Idris, Mohammed Teller, Mohammed Adamu, and Commissioner of Police, Yobe State, and 4 others.
Respectfully, my lord. With greatest respect, my lord, the applicants are the Commissioner of Police and 4 others, not Firozi Idris Garikwa and 3 others, as rightly pointed out by the registry. I believe there is a swap of positions.
It's Commissioner of Police.
And 3 others.
Yeah.
And 3 others versus Firdausi Idris.
And 2 others.
And 2 others.
Yes, my lord.
So
yes, that's
registry of court should take note and make the necessary corrections.
Thank you.
At the court, please. Thank you, my lord.
Yes.
Appearances. I think the police has been represented there to put in their appearance first.
Respectively, my lord, Inspector Mates, holding the brief of SP S.A. Ibrahim, OC Legal State CID Damaturu, appearing for first to third respondent.
No, applicant.
Applicant.
Yes.
May it please, my noble lord. My name is A. Mustafa. My humble appearance is for the respondent.
My lord, we have a pending motion before this court, which have been slated for today for definite hearing. But however, my lord, we are pleased to inform this court that we have approached the respondents with a view for settling this case.
Counsel, you need to remember that I'm typing.
Sorry, my lord.
Yes, you said you're pleased to.
We are pleased to inform this honorable court.
Yes.
That we have approached the respondents with a view for settling this case out of court. With a view for settling this case out of court. As we did in the sister case, my lord. As we did in the sister case, my lord.
Yes.
We hereby apply for another date so that we will feed back the court with the outcome of our meeting. Thank you, my Lord.
Yes, the applicant counsel.
Yes, my Lord. Yes, as rightly pointed out by the prosecution counsel, this is the position. They have approached us with such proposal, and by God willing, we'll have an appointment with them so that we'll sit down alongside with my clients so that we can see how possible this matter can be settled out of court. So that is the position, my Lord. Thank you very much, my Lord.
Can you suggest a date?
Yes, my Lord. May I suggest 23rd of this next month, May, if it is okay for the court hearing.
23rd May, Register of Court.
23rd May, you have about 6 cases that day.
23rd May. Respondents counsel.
Yes.
That's suggested. Okay by you? Mr. Matthias.
It's convenient, my Lord, for me. It's convenient.
Thank you.
Yeah, my Lord.
From where? Processes has a new team with the application of the respondent counsel for an adjournment to enable parties settle out of court. This is a positive development, much adjourned to the 5th day of June, 2024.
Thank you very much, my lord, for your kind rule.
My lord, we are very much grateful. Thank you very much once more.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
FSC/DM/CR/2/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria and Mustafa Mohammed Bulama. Mustafa Mohammed Bulama.
Sorry for interruption, my lord. I got network problem while you are about to deliver a ruling on the case of Abdullah Mohammed, my lord. Sorry for interruption.
Then you have to come to the court physically to ask the registry of court. Which case?
Mustafa Mohammed Bulama.
No, I'm talking to counsel. Yes, go on. Which case are you interested in?
Abdullah Mohammed, my lord. I got a problem while you are about to deliver a ruling.
Okay. Can I have the file? Abdullah Mohammed, is it very far from here? Let me have the file if it's not too far. That all, are you still there?
Yes, my lord.
I said this court having listened to the submission of learned counsel to the defendant, as well as the application of prosecuting counsel, hereby grants the prayers much adjourned to the 5th day of June 2024 for continuation of hearing. A bench warrant is to be issued out by the registry of court. The sureties are to appear and show cause why they should not forfeit the bail bond to the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Well noted, my lord.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, please call the next case. Mustafa Mohammed.
The defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
The defense counsel.
With respect and humility, my noble lord, and be sure I will. Appearing for the defendant.
Yes.
My lord, the matter is fixed today for continuation and hearing and subject to my lord's convenience.
Yes.
We are equally ready, my lord.
Yes, go ahead.
My lord, may I apply Mr. Denezi Ishaya, my lord, to appear and apply as the PW3 in this matter?
Mr. Denezi Ishaya?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Denezi Ishaya, is he? I've not seen him.
He is with us very recently. Nice.
Mr. Ishaya, are you still there? I've not seen him.
I don't know what happened, but he was with us, my lord.
Can you call the next case pending when he reappears?
Of course, please.
Counsel.
Prosecuting
counsel.
Please.
Yes, go ahead then. Call the.
Charge number FSC/DM/CR/20/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria and Adama Audu. Yes, my lord. The defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Thank you. Representation, please.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamara. My appearance is for the complaint.
With respect and yes, with respect and humility to my lord.
Defense counsel.
Yes, my lord.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, with respect and humility to my lord. My name is I.M. Halle. My lord, my appearance is for the defendant. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
My lord, the matter is fixed today for cross-examination of the PW3, my lord.
No, 2.
Sorry, PW2, my lord. And we are ready, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, I'm equally ready to proceed, subject to the conveniences of the court. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead. Yes, we're waiting for you.
Yes, my lord, the PW2, my lord, Waro CD.
You can't even cite him again.
I cannot see him, my lord. Or can I proceed, my lord, if he can hear it?
As long as
my lord, may I apply for the next case to be called, my lord? I don't know why. To avoid wasting time of the court.
What the next case?
What cases? Charge number FSC/DM/CR/9/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria and Ali Polo. Yes, my lord, the defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Representation.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamada. My humble appearance is for the complainant.
Defense counsel.
May it please your lordship. Z.I. Mustafa Mrs. is my name. Appearing with me is my learned friend, R.M. Mamman. Our humble appearance is for defendants.
My lord, the matter is fixed today for continuation of hearing and subject to my lord convenience, we are ready.
My lord, we are equally ready.
Yes, go ahead.
My lord, may I invite
Who is interrupting proceedings again? Who is you know who this person is? Yes, go ahead.
My lord, may I invite Mr. Usman S. Ibrahim, my lord, who is the arresting officer in this matter. His testimony will be along the line, my lord, on the way manner he arrested the defendant and to state any other fact within his knowledge.
Let's go. Mr. Usman S. Ibrahim?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Mr. Usman, are you with us, please? My apologies, my lord. I can, may I apply, my lord, may I apply for the next case to be called, my lord? Very my apologies, my lord. And I can see, my lord, Mr. Ishaya is with us, my lord. I can cite him, my lord. If the court will accommodate us, my lord, may I apply the case of Mustafa Bulama to be called?
Yes, can you call the case of Mustafa Bulama?
Charge number FSC/DM/CR/2/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Mustafa Mohammed Bulama. Yes, my lord. The defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Presentation.
My name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant respectfully.
Defense counsel. Is B. Shaibu there? B. Shaibu. And somebody called him on phone to find out why he's not.
He's here with us, my lord.
Ishab, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you, my noble lord.
Yes, appearance.
With respect and humility, my lord, I'm B. Shuaibu, appearing for the defendant.
Yes.
My lord, we are before you with our last witness, my lord, which is Mr. Deneji Ishaya, my lord. May I, with the leave of the court, my lord, apply Mr. Deneji Ishaya to appear and testify as the PWT in this matter and our last witness.
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Ishaya, can you unmute your gadget so that the court can hear you? Thank you. Mr. Ishaya, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. You need to allow your device to record your face so that the court can see you. You cannot see you. You only apply with your. You only appear with your audio.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. My lord, may I apply for the witness to be affirmed or take off as?
of court.
Mr. Daneji Shaya.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Mr. Daneji, can you speak properly? You
yes.
Need to,
Mr. Ishaya,
counsel.
you speak to the court with yes, not yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Do you hear me, Mr. Daneji?
Yes.
So you are going to be affirm you. I'm going to be affirm you, or you should be affirm you yourself.
No, affirm me.
Okay, you can rest off your right hand. Whatever I say, so you can say it after me. Except if I say I, you can mention your name.
Okay.
I,
Daneji Shaya,
do solemnly affirm
we solemnly affirm
to state that the evidence I shall give in this court,
in
this case, shall be the truth,
the
whole truth,
whole truth,
and nothing but the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Amen. Yes, my Lord. EW3 has been duly affirmed. He's male adult and he's a Christian.
He's PW3, not to PW3. Once again, tell this honorable court your name.
My name is Daneji Ishaya.
Mr. Ishaya, what do you do for a living?
I work with the National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency.
For how long?
Yobe State Command. I've been working for 13 years now.
Having been working with the agency for 13 years, what rank did you attain?
My duty is to make arrest and seizure.
Yes, I'm asking what rank? What rank are you?
I'm an assistant superintendent of narcotics.
As an assistant superintendent, I believe you are professional in your doing. Am I correct?
Yes.
Good. Please have a good look at the camera with captured FHC. Can you see FHC? Can you sight the camera with FHC? Can you?
No.
FHC.
I cannot see anything on my phone now, but I know the accused person. If I see him, I know him.
No, it doesn't work that way. You must see him. You must see him. Just maybe slide your phone. Just slide. You will sight him. Just slide.
Okay. Yes, I see him.
Good. Tell this honorable court whether you know him.
Yes, I know the accused person.
Thank you. This is the defendant here.
Okay.
Tell the court, what do you know about the defendant in respect of this case?
On the 16th of December, 2019, I was among the team.
You said on which date?
On the 16th of December.
Yes.
2019.
Yes.
I was among the team of NDLA officers led by Maradu Garba, ACN. To Zango, Nasarawa quarters.
Is the defense counsel still with us? Defense counsel, D. Shaibu. D. Shaibu, are you still here? D. Shaibu. Okay, you can hear all the procedures? Okay, then go ahead. He has been muted, I think.
So at the black spot in the Zango Nasarawa quarters, where Garba Mohammed was arrested with 2 blocks of Indian hemp. And he was brought to the office where it was tested and it proved positive for cannabis sativa, and it was weighed to be 2.5.
You ought to be aware that I'm typing.
Okay.
You see, where the defendant was arrested with 2 blocks of Indian hemp and was brought to the office.
Yes.
Hemp and was brought to the office.
Yes.
Yes, continue.
Where the exhibit was tested and it proved positive for cannabis sativa, and it was weighed to be 252. I cannot remember the weight now because the case is. I cannot remember the weight now, but I believe it's 2 point something grams.
Mr. Ishaya.
Yes, my lord.
Do you mind, to considering the length of the time, do you mind to refresh your memory?
Yes.
Maybe is 30 seconds enough for you?
30
seconds.
It's okay.
It's okay for you?
Yes.
Okay. My lord, in the circumstances, my lord, considering the time, my lord, when the time and date the defendant was arrested, my lord, may I apply for a refreshing memory for the defender, for the PW3, my lord, to enable him to give accurate of what transpired and to ensure that justice is attained in this matter?
Your application again, counsel?
My lord, I said considering the length of the time, my lord, from sometime 2021, my lord, we apply for a refreshing memory of just 30 seconds to enable the witness, my lord, to refresh his memory.
What does that mean? Your application is vague.
My lord, my application is for refreshing memory.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Do you have the Ishaya?
I'm listening.
Do you have the brief with you so that you can refresh your memory?
Yeah, let me just go back to my file and see if I
You only have 30 seconds. You only have 30
remember
seconds.
I have the. Okay.
Counsel.
My lord.
Let's take somebody now.
You should have discussed with your witness before today, not
Yes,
only for you to come before the court and start asking for time to enable your witness refresh his memory.
Ascot, please, my lord. I don't know what is happening, my lord. Yesterday I took all my time. Okay, Ishaya, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, my lord. My lord, thank you very much for the.
Okay. Yes.
For the grace, my lord. You may wish to continue.
Okay. When he was brought to the office, the exhibit was tested and it proved positive for cannabis sativa, and it was weighed to be 2.5 kg. And the suspect volunteered his statement under caution, and he was detained pending the outcome of investigation. That's all I know about the case.
Thank you very much. That's all for the examination, Chief Malot.
Defense counsel.
Yes, my noble lord. Thank you, my lord. Mr. Ishaya.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. You said that you witnessed the arrest of the defendant.
Yes, my lord.
You witnessed the arrest of the defendant. And everything has been done in your presence.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. What is the name? What is the name of the defendant?
The name of the defendant is Garba Mohammed.
Thank you,
Bulama.
Garba Mohammed. Yes. Yes. You said that he was arrested with 2 blocks.
Yes.
So how many blocks can give kilograms?
My lord, I'm not the exhibit officer.
My question to you is that you say that everything has been done in your presence. If
Yes.
you know, you can answer me that this is how it is. If you don't know, you can answer that you don't know.
I don't know because I'm not the exhibit officer.
It's all right. I don't know. This shows that you did not witness everything as you said.
I said I witnessed everything, my lord.
But you cannot be able to give the accuracy of what you witness.
That was only given by the exhibit officer for me to record.
It's all right.
Yes, my lord.
I believe you witness, you signed some document.
Yes, I signed the exhibit forms.
Yes, thank you. Did you go through?
I signed the exhibit form, certificate of test analysis, packing of substance form.
Thank you. Yes, as somebody with much experience of about 13 years working with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, did you read this form that you mentioned before you sign?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you. And you are not the one that arrested the defendant.
Yes, it's my colleague Aleji Bala that arrested him.
Mr. Ishaya. Mr. Ishaya.
Yes, my lord.
Do you know that Aleji Bala Dandere, who testified as PW1 in this case, he testified as a recording officer of the statement of the defendant, not an arrested officer.
He is the arresting officer and the investigation officer.
It's okay. My lord, that's all for him. That's all for him.
Any examination? Any examination?
My lord, I have no examination. My lord, I have no examination, my lord. My lord, may I ask for another virtual session, my lord, to present my last witness? Thank you very much.
Defense counsel?
Yes, my lord. We have no objection for an adjournment, but my lord, he said he made mention that this is his last witness. He made mention that this is his last witness, my lord. Unless if he our additional witness, we cannot stop him from calling the witness that he intend to call.
My lord, I maybe my learned senior did not understand
It's all right.
the English I have spoken. My lord, I said this may be my last witness.
Defense
And I
counsel,
may.
virtually or traditional? Defense counsel.
My lord?
Is the defense counsel there?
Yes, my lord.
Give us a date.
Okay, which date?
Virtual or traditional? Say it virtual or traditional.
My lord, it's supposed to be traditional. And I am suggesting 29th day of May. I am appearing before you.
My lord, the reason why I'm asking for virtual is not intentional, considering the remoteness of my witnesses, my lord, which during the attendance will be too much cumbersome to me, my lord. And I don't want to waste much time of the court. That's the reason why I'm asking for virtual. The last witness that I'm calling, my lord, he's in Delta. So most of the witnesses in this case, my lord, they are not within the jurisdiction. And he's my last witness. Thank you very much.
Defense counsel.
Which date is this? My lord is, I agree with him, but I'm asking of 29 of May. 29 May, my lord. 29 of May.
We have too many cases on that date, and we do not have any virtual proceedings. And then he quickly give me a date.
5th June.
Council, 5th June.
As convenient, my lord. It's convenient, my lord. 5th June. Sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord.
Go ahead.
My lord, I'm suggesting 6th June. I realize that, my lord, I have a case on that 5th June. Sorry, my noble lord.
We have virtual proceedings on the 5th. How many?
On the 5th, we have none, my lord, on the 6th.
I'm asking for the 5th.
Okay.
How many virtual cases do we have?
We have 2 for now.
Because if we stagger it,
later we will fix it on this thing, on the 5th.
Council is saying he has a case somewhere. ruling this matter, which is slated for continuation of hearing through virtual mode is called. Consequently, matter adjourned to the 6th day of June, 2024 for another virtual mode of proceedings. Meanwhile, the defendant, who is on bail, is to continue to enjoy the bail granted him till the next adjourned date.
As court pleases. Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome. Call the next case. Call the next case.
As court pleases, my lord. Charge number FSC/DM/CR/20/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria and Damaturu. Yes, my lord. The defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Representation.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
Defense counsel. I am Hanle. How many cases do we have? More. Two. This one and another, or?
Yes, this one.
Any other defense counsel?
There is.
Okay. Can you call the same? I am Halle. Is he not from your own chambers?
Yes, my lord, he's from our chambers, but he's not physically present in the chambers.
So call the next case.
But I've asked someone to call him.
Charge number FSC/DM/CR/9/2023 between Federal Republic of Nigeria by Sis Ali Kolo.
Respectfully, okay. Sorry. Respectfully, my lord, my name is
Yes, my lord.
Bamala.
The defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Yes, representation.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamala. My appearance is for the complainant.
May it please your lordship that I, Mustafa, Mrs. is my name, appearing with R.M. Muhammad. A humble appearance is for the defendant.
Yes.
My lord, the matter is fixed today for continuation of hearing. Subject to my lord convenience, we are ready.
We are equally ready, my lord.
Yes, go ahead then.
Thank you. My lord, may I invite Usman Ibrahim? I think he's the one with this Linux. Mr. Usman, can you unmute yourself, please? I just saw you. Mr. Usman. My lord, in the circumstances, my lord, may I be asking for another date? My apologies for all the inconvenience I may cause.
My Lord.
Yes, go ahead.
My Lord, my hands are tied. I cannot oppose his application for adjournment. However, my Lord, this is the same situation at the last virtual sitting, my Lord. My Lord, this is the 2022 case. And my Lord, only one witness has been taken to date. And my Lord, the defendant, who is still presumed innocent, is coming from Potiskum, my Lord. And my Lord, he has never absented himself. From any of the citizens of this honorable court, my Lord. So, my Lord, I think he's going through unnecessary hardship, my Lord. My Lord, I want the learned counsel for the complainant to make extra efforts at the next adjourned date, my Lord, to see that we make progress in this matter. Where that is not possible, my Lord, let him close his case. In the next sitting, my Lord, this is my humble submission.
Yeah,
Counsel, have you finished your submission?
Yes, my Lord. Yes.
My Lord, my learned senior is right. Because she's partly right, my Lord. She's partly right. My Lord, I agree with my learned friend that justice delay is justice denied. My Lord, and when justice is fast, it's still justice denied, my Lord. My Lord, may I refer this honorable court, my Lord, in order to ensure fairness within the both parties. Sometimes on the 9th day of May 2022, my Lord, on that very day, the complaints are fully equipped. When all my witnesses are on ground, they have not even been transferred from this jurisdiction. The lawyer is not in court, and as well the defendant. In the same series, my lord, on the 16th day of June, 2022, my lord, a lawyer appeared that he was holding brief, that he cannot continue with, and the defendant is not even in court, to the extent that, my lord, the bail of the defendant was even revoked. My lord, and magnanimously, my lord, when they asked for the bail revoked to be vacated, my lord, we did not object. Magnanimously. My lord, the same story recapitulates itself sometimes on the 22nd day of September 2022. No legal representation, the defendant is not in court, my lord. My lord, in a different series of adjournment, my lord, matters has been adjourned in this matter in favor of the defendants, my lord. My lord, now our turn comes with an obstacle beyond our control. Officers who appear to be my witness, my lord, have been transferred to a far jurisdiction, which securing the attendance physically will be difficult to me. And that is the reason why we opted for virtual court session. And we all know, my lord, how the network is. And even with that, the witness appeared, they have been online, but unfortunately, my lord, network took them down. Or let me say, the network took him down, my lord. So it was not even intentional, my lord. So, my lord, for my learned friend to make this submission, I think, my lord, it sounds somehow unfair, even though she's partly right. It is not my intention to delay the justice of this matter. As my learned friend have known that I am making all possible effort to ensure that this matter has been proceeded. It has come to a logical conclusion. Thank you very much, my lord. My witness is even here, and I can see him, my lord. So, my lord, if my lord can accommodate us, we can take him. So it is not intentional, Mr. Mustafa. It is not intentional. I believe you will bear me witness. I don't do that. I can see Mr. Usman is still connecting. And I spoke with him, my lord, yesterday. Everything was clear, and I don't know what is happening today.
Mr. Mustafa, can you hear us?
Yes, my lord, I can hear you.
Okay.
My lord,
just a minute. The witness in this case, Malam Usman.
Can you raise up your hand, Malam Usman? Can you raise up your hand?
Can see him, but he's trying to connect to audio. So
Mascot previous.
Yes, he's almost there. I organized a mini virtual court session with them, and it was okay. And I don't know when it comes. They are having issues.
Mr. Usman. He's walking around. He's not in the.
Yes, maybe
in an office.
He's trying to. I don't know whether if I will see that is case attendance physically.
Counsel, can't you get somebody to call him?
Yes, my lord. I mean,
My lord, before he joined us, the reason why I was complaining was because the same story happened the other time. It's not that I'm not appreciating the efforts of the learning council for the complainant. But my lord, from my own side, in order to avoid such problem, I joined this meeting with 2 devices, my lord, because one was giving me problem. I'm doing all this in order to avoid any problem. And not that I'm not appreciating this effort. And concerning what I told the court is based on my record, my lord. Those dates that he mentioned were not endorsed on the case file. So I used all that I saw on the case file to make my submission.
A prosecuting counsel?
my lord.
Yes, we're waiting for you while I write the a small ruling.
As the court pleases.
My lord, I'll see whether in the next adjourned date, maybe if he will leave his area or his beat, or if he can be able to come down here to Damaturu, so that we can, because we cannot continue like this, my lord. My lord, we appreciate the court. Thank you, my lord, for everything. Maybe I should be asking for another this thing, another date, my lord.
Give us a date.
5th June.
Sounds to 5th convenient.
Convenient, my lord.
It's convenient to me as well.
As court pleases.
This honorable court, having listened to submissions of both learned counsel, realize that the submissions of the prosecution counsel is right. Notwithstanding, this honorable court acknowledges the sacrifices both counsel and the court is making to ensure that cases proceed in this division, despite the challenges of bringing inmates from Potiskum Correctional Center and even those defendants that are on bail. I thank counsel. I know the efforts you are making, and that this matter is adjourned to the 5th day of June, 2024. The prosecuting counsel, as well as the defense counsel, please admonish to inform their witnesses the solemnity of court proceedings, because there's so much interference coming in from witnesses. So you need to guide them before they join proceedings. While we do traditional court sitting, we do not have such problems. But I realize that whenever we are having virtual proceedings, it's a tug of war. And most of this is coming from your own end. I see it from the beginning of the proceedings till the end. And I do not see why counsel do not do that. Very few counsel appear from the beginning to the end. But now I've noticed that we have been having challenges with the network. The defendant is to continue to enjoy the bail granted him till the next adjourned date, but adjourned to the 5th day of June, 2024.
As court pleases.
Yes, please call the next case.
As court pleases. Charge number FSC/DM/CR/20/2022 between Federal Republic of Nigeria and Damaturu. Yes, my lord, the defendant is in court and he speaks Hausa.
Respectfully, my lord, my name is Usman Bamara. My humble appearance is for the complainant.
With respect and humility to my lord, my name is I.M. Hale.
I am Hale, still there.
Yes, my lord, I'm with you, my lord.
You need to, there's something wrong with your video.
Maybe you should clean your camera.
Either he or he must have touched something that made it, your face is not very clear.
My lord, yes, my lord, I'm using my laptop before, so I ran out of battery. I have to use my phone, my lord, in order to join the proceedings of the court, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the matter is fixed today for cross-examination and we are ready, my lord. the witness.
Yes.
Yes, my lord, this is the position. And subject to the conveniences of the court, my lord, if the prosecution and the court, my lord, are ready, we are equally ready to proceed.
Thank you very much. You may wish to proceed. Conclude.
Yes, Mr. Hanley.
Yes, my lord, I'm with you. Waro CD, can you hear me?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you very much. I'll be right to say that your name is Waro CD.
Yes, my lord.
Please,
yes,
Mr. Waro CD, kindly tell this honorable court the date of the arrest of the person.
You said?
The arrest, the date of which you arrested the said defendants, Adamu Audu.
29 January 2022.
counsel.
Yes, my lord. Pardon me, my lord. Pardon, my lord.
We're waiting for you. You are wasting too much
All
time.
right. Mr. Waro CD, I will be right to say that the only role you have played in this case is just the recording of the statement of the accused person and nothing more. Is that true?
Yes, my lord. I questioned him.
Thank you
and
very
he wrote
much.
his statement.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Yes. Mr. Warosidi, I'll be right to say that the defendant before this honorable court informed you while recording his statement that the same substances belong to one of his friends. Is that right?
Yes, he wrote it in his statement.
Thank you very much.
Your question again, counsel?
That I will be right to say that the defendant standing trial before this honorable court informed him while recording his statement that the substances does not belong to him.
Yes, my lord, he wrote it in
Is one
his
of his
statement.
friends. Yes, that's very good.
He wrote it himself.
In his statement.
All right.
Yes.
Mr. Warosidi, in what language the accused person gave his own statement or wrote down his statement? In what language?
In both English and Hausa.
Mr. Warosidi, can you believe with me that sometimes while making a field test, some of the substances are found to be positive, while some are found to be negative? Is that right?
I cannot answer this because I am not forensic expert and I know part of exhibit testing.
As a narcotic officer, I'm asking you as a narcotic officer.
Well, the question again?
My lord, the question is, am I right to say that sometimes while conducting a field test, some of the substances used to turn positive while others used to turn negative? Is that right as a narcotic officer?
I cannot answer this because I am not forensic expert.
Sawaro, you must answer my question. Oh, my lord, the witness will answer this question. It is very, very important. This is cross-examination.
Yes, I'm objecting to the question, whether it is cross-examination or not. I have the right.
All right. Mr. Waro, CD.
I am objecting to the question, Counsel.
Yes.
My Lord, let me address the court, Counsel. My Lord, my learned friend cannot force a witness, my Lord, to answer a question. That's number one. It's only the court, my Lord, that can mandate a witness to answer the question. My Lord, number two.
My Lord.
Number two.
You wanted to say something?
My Lord, I am on my feet, my Lord. I'm
Yes,
laying the
go
ground
ahead.
of my objection. My Lord, number two. My learned friend cannot ask a witness, my Lord, whose role has been stated in the beginning, my Lord, that this is what he does in the investigation of this matter, to the extent that, my Lord, we even go through TWT, all these questions that he asked, my Lord, he has asked them in TWT, but we are patient. He is repeating and wasting the time of the court, my Lord. That's number two. My Lord, number three, the learned counsel cannot ask an expert question, my Lord. These are questions that borders on expert. As to whether certain drugs are tested to be positive or negative, my Lord, these are questions that he is to ask the exhibit officer. We will present him the exhibit officer. The witness, my Lord, is not a forensic analyst. He's not the exhibit officer, my Lord. So he cannot answer questions like this, my Lord. And by the relevant position, my Lord, provision of our evidence law, my Lord, particularly, my Lord, 233. Questions asked in cross-examination, my Lord, must be reasonable. My Lord, it is my humble submission that these questions, my Lord, are not reasonable. This question, my Lord, my witness is not cannot be forced to answer this question by the counsel. And my Lord, these questions are questions bordered on an expert. My Lord, I urge this honorable court to stop the counsel from asking this type of question and reframe his question or ask another different question. Thank you very much.
My Lord, thank you very much. My Lord, in a short response to the submission made by the prosecuting counsel, my Lord, the witness, my Lord, standing before this honorable court, my Lord, that is Warosidi as PW2. My Lord, the said witness, my Lord, was testified on the 10th day of April 2022 to the extent that, my Lord, he's a narcotic agent. The word narcotic agent, my Lord. And more so, he's a public servant attached to NDLEA, my Lord. So, my Lord, the question I'm asking is relevant, my Lord, to his profession. The question, my Lord, that I'm asking is relevant to his profession, being a narcotic agent. And my Lord, to save the precious time, my Lord, this is cross-examination. And in cross-examination, my Lord, the sky will be my limit. And I can go extra mile and I can go extra mile, my lord, and ask the witness, my lord, some questions which are not relevant to his previous testimony before this honorable court, my lord. In cross-examination, my lord, prosecuting counsel has no right whatsoever. In a cross-examination, my lord, a prosecution has no right, my lord, to tell the defense counsel who is cross-examining a witness, the person whom he will ask this question or not, my lord. My lord, we beg your pardon. If the question, my lord, my lord, is allowed, my lord, to be asked in cross-examination, my lord, compel the witness, my lord, to answer the question, or not as a witness, my lord, to tell the court that he is not ready to answer this question. He cannot answer this question. Thank you. So thank you very much, my lord.
My lord. My lord, the Evidence Act, my lord, is very categorical and clear. My lord, the Evidence Act have stated the purpose of cross-examination. And still, it is the Evidence Act.
The narrator should be switched off. Yes.
My lord, the Evidence Act has categorically stated the purpose and extent, my lord, of cross-examination, examination in chief, and re-examination, my lord. And it said Evidence Act, my lord, stated the limitation of cross-examination. And my lord, in a plethora of cases, my lord, the judicial system, my lord, have do away as an archaic view, my lord, of the view that sky is the limit, my lord, in cross-examination, my lord. It has been decided, my lord, sky has nothing to do with cross-examination. Has nothing to do. Justice Nikitobi have stated this, my lord. Has nothing to do. So, my lord, my learned friend, my lord, I'm very sorry to say, my lord, he is not giving the right position of it. That's the truth.
Thank you,
and
counsel.
he's not referred it. Thank you.
Ruling.
As court pleases.
As the court pleases.
In the process of cross-examination, the defense counsel asked the witness to answer a question bordering on some exhibit testing, either positive or negative during field testing, to which the prosecuting counsel objected that the witness is not an expert witness for him to answer such a question. And 8 of his arguments cited the Evidence Act 2011. This honorable court, having listened to both counsel in their submissions, aligned itself to the submission of the prosecuting counsel that the sky is not the limit for cross-examination, and therefore uphold the objection of prosecuting counsel in that the witness before the court is not an expert on the issue of exhibit testing. Pursuant to the Evidence Act 2011. Yes, counsel, continue. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, my lords. Thank you very much, my lords. Mr. Waro CD, are you with us?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Waro CD, can you hear me?
Yes, my lord.
I'll be right to say that, Mr. Waro CD, you don't know anything in respect to this case apart from recording the statement of the accused person. Is that right?
I don't understand the question.
Thank you. You said yes, right?
I did not get the question.
I'll be right to say that apart from recording the statement of the defendant before the standing trial before this honorable court, you don't know anything. Is that right?
Yes, my lord.
Thank you.
Counsel, can you continue? We don't have all day, at least the network.
Yes, my lord, yes, my lord, that is all for the witness. Thank you very much.
Yes.
My lord, I have no re-examination. And that's all for the PW2 in this matter. We equally apply for the PW2 to be discharged from the witness box. My lord, in these circumstances, may I be asking for another date which shall be a traditional sitting for me to close my case and present the last witness, which is the exhibit officer.
You apply your application.
My lord, I apply for the witness to be discharged as a witness in this matter, and I apply for another date for a traditional sitting, my lord. I intend to present the exhibit officer, where after which I will close my case, my lord. The next agenda, inshallah.
My lord, no objection with regard to the application made by the prosecution.
Date. Counsel, 5th June. Convenient?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, my lord. To me, it's convenient.
Convenient.
This case is called, the defendant is before the court. Matter adjourned to the 5th day of June 2024 for continuation of hearing via traditional mode of sitting. The defendant is to continue to enjoy the bail granted him to the next adjourned date.
Thank you very much, my lord.
All applications are cancelled, granted.
Thank you very much, my lord. We are grateful.
Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you.
My lord, I have some other cases. With your kind permission and leave, my lord, may I quit from the proceedings of this?
This is the last case for the day. Anyway, thank you, counsel. Okay.
I'm very grateful, my lawyer.
And thank you, the Registry of Court. It has been quite stressful, this particular session. Thank you so much for your...
My lord, this is my first time for joining a virtual program.
And you keep reappearing and disappearing. Anyway, you gave a reason that you had challenges with your device. Thank you,
despite
counsel.
the challenges we experience in my lord, so it is quite interested.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Thank
Everybody,
you very much, my lord.
do have a blessed day.